I have been posting on YouTube since I was 11 years old.
Today I'm showing you guys my Pick Tech gaming mouse.
And since then, I've grown to fully understand what makes or breaks a YouTube channel. I have learned every hook, every viral thumbnail style, and every storytelling technique. And I now use this knowledge to help AI entrepreneurs and coaches use YouTube to create sales online. And I'm going to condense all of this knowledge and experience down to just one video. This is the full YouTube growth course for entrepreneurs and business owners. Let's begin. So before we even get into the videos themselves, we have to understand one key thing. Your ultimate goal is to sell more of your products, whether that be digital products, courses, coaching, communities. Your focus is to funnel in all this traction and engagement you get into sales. Now, while some of you might think this is obvious, you'd be surprised to learn that some of the people that I've worked with have lost thousands of dollars in sales by going for views. So what does this look like? What's the difference between a video formatted for views and a video formatted for business? These here are videos that don't tend to go anywhere. They don't show your expertise, don't show your systems, and overall don't educate the viewer. They are simply there for entertainment. While these videos here are the exact kind of videos you need, so let's break them down. I like to go by three main content pillars: a viral video, a system explanation video, and a testimonial story video. But wait, didn't I just say going for virality and views was a bad thing? Yes, but in some cases it's not. See, what I have here is the most simplest form of a content funnel. I use a viral video format to get attention and eyes your way, a system explanation video to show a deep understanding of what you do and educate the viewer, and a testimonial story video to show that your stuff actually works. And while simply telling you what each content pillar is one thing, actually creating them is an entirely different level. Viral videos are the most difficult to create at first, but once you understand the basics and find a repeatable format, this is a gold mine. Let's break down what a viral video could look like. I'm going to literally create a viral video right in front of you to show you the process. So first, we have to think what's trending right now. AI is a huge one, especially in business right now, so I'll go with that one. We'll title it, I used AI in my business just as a start, but it needs more of a curiosity gap to make the viewers interested. Using a time frame is a very solid one. A common example of this is for 24 hours or for 30 days. This is used in so many titles because it naturally creates anticipation for the viewer. It makes the video go from just a boring AI video to a viral challenge video. So now we have, I used AI in my business for 7 days, here's the results. Okay, now we need to cover the good stuff, what's actually in the video. The most important step in making a viral video is having a good story. Storytelling is the most overlooked aspect in making videos, and it is so good when done correctly. The next most important step in making a viral video is making a good intro. You want this intro to tell the full story and be as captivating as possible. YouTube videos often die within the first 10 to 15 seconds because they don't create enough interest for the people to keep watching. Okay, so I actually already wrote a script for this idea and there's a lot to unpack here, so let's take a look. I basically repeat the title in the first line to confirm to the viewer that it's not clickbait, and that's what actually happens. I give a dramatic backstory which gives a motive behind doing what I'm doing, which in this example is using AI in my business. I then extend the viewer's expectations by stating I don't want to do the average stuff, I want to find the real deal with AI tech stacks. Then I give a completely unexpected event. Having my work judged further builds anticipation for the end. What will his brother think? Will he meet an inexperienced person's expectations, etc.? And that was just the intro. You will still need to build an interesting story throughout the video, maintain high quality editing to keep high retention, and so much more. I can actually help you with this by clicking the link in the description. You can book a direct call with me where I'll fix any pain points found in your content funnel. This is all completely free of cost and I just genuinely enjoy doing it, just like you're about to enjoy this next content pillar. System explaining videos are often the most fun to make. It requires much less effort than a viral video does, and you get to completely nerd out about what you do. These often have much lower view counts, a complex picture of their system as the thumbnail, and have big numbers in the title. This is where you get to value drop and give a reason why on why your system matters. This is the middle of the funnel and is one of the most important videos to make. So how do you make one? Now you can just use a big whiteboard or anything that you can write on to physically show your system, or you could use a digital whiteboard like an app called Miro, I don't even know how to say it, and then just screen record it using an app called Loom. Now when you're in the process of actually making these videos, you want to give a clear problem that your system is solving throughout the video. This problem can just be things like saving more time, being more organized, things like that. And you're going to want to continue the trend of having a good intro. It has basically the same principles as the viral video. However, with the systems video especially, you want to have CTA sprinkled throughout the video. You want to offer a free version of whatever your system is in your description just to kind of make your content actually have value behind it. You don't need this video to necessarily have a story behind it. You just need it to have real value and be more educational than anything. So that was how we show qualified leads exactly how your systems work, but how do we continue to build on this trust and prove that your stuff actually brings results? This is all going to be answered in your testimonial story videos. Now, these are easily the most powerful videos you can make because it helps people that are kind of stuck on the fence about working with you or not. They are going to see others getting these insane results and kind of put themselves in their shoes. This is going to make them envision themselves in the same position as the customer. However, you don't just want to frame these clients as a lucky success story. You need to clearly show their growth before and after using whatever it is that you're selling. Now, in these kind of videos, it will definitely benefit you if you have a good story arc, basically just showing where they were at before working with you and after working with you. You also want to be sure to use real numbers and data to give even further proof. Also, kind of like the system explanation videos, you want to be breaking down how your system works throughout the video, but this time just in the context of the client story. And also, just like the system explanation videos, these are also super easy to make. You can simply just hop on a video call like Google Meets or Zoom or anything like that and just screen record your guys' conversation. Just be sure to come to the meeting with prepared questions and you should be good. Now, a good posting schedule that I like to use with all three of these content pillars is a viral video or a how-to video to get reach on week 1, a system explanation video on week 2, a testimonial story or a case study on week 3, a second system explanation video on week number 4, and then just repeat the cycle. So that's just the kind of content you should be making on YouTube. But now I want to talk more about how to make this content actually work for you. So these next few things are some things I also offer to my clients and I think you should be doing as well. First, clipping key points throughout your video and posting them onto other platforms like Instagram and TikTok will help your reach immensely. You are giving your video a better chance of reaching new audiences. And you aren't even just getting the benefit of growing your brand on other platforms, you also get the chance of moving all this traction and engagement on your other platforms like Instagram and TikTok onto your YouTube channel. This is going to boost your numbers like crazy and it is so simple to do. By using an app like CapCut, you can turn one of your videos into a short in like 60 seconds. It is so easy. The next thing that I want to talk about is using CTAs and using them correctly. Now, I've used the term CTA throughout this video and it just means a call to action. You are basically just telling your viewers to do something like to subscribe, check out this new video, or even check out a link in the description. Most people often like to use a CTA at the end of the video, and that's fine, but you're missing a lot of potential because by the end of the video, your viewer attention is going to tank like crazy, meaning you are missing a huge group of people that didn't even know you had a link in the description. So I don't just like to have one CTA, I like to have 2 to 3 of them spread out across the video. And I often like to go by this rule of thumb. In the beginning of your video, typically following your intro, I like to place a smooth CTA, providing a quick value free training or anything that's free that relates to the video. This is going to capture the most amount of emails and still give a bunch of value to people who claim it. Then around the middle of the video, I sometimes like to have a second CTA where you bring urgency to it, saying something like, pick up this coaching package for 50% off, only available this month. Then only at the end of the video do I like plugging in that third CTA where I will bring in a paid offer action saying something like, if you want the system plugged into your workflow, I have a link in the description you could check out. And if you were to have only one CTA, it would be this last one because after people see your entire video and receive some sort of value from it, you want them to act on this value and go into your funnel. The difference between business owners and entrepreneurs who use content to their advantage is miles apart. Using a system like the one I've laid out in this video will give you a much needed advantage over the people who aren't using it. Now, you can easily spend the next 6 months figuring this out through trial and error, or you could have an entire YouTube system set up for you in 10 days. I will get your first YouTube video live in just 10 days. So if you want help implementing this exact system, I'll have a link down below where you can schedule a quick call with me. That's just about it for the video. If you have any questions at all, just leave a comment down below. I'll be replying to every single one. I really do hope you enjoyed this video and I'll be seeing you in the next one.